Top investors like Ray Dalio have huge investments worth billions of dollars, but that does not mean that a billionaire like him carries cash with him. Large capitalists often hold about 1% of their capital in cash. This is because many of them have invested in other areas such as stock exchanges, real estate, etc. Capital does not remain stagnant, and the securities of these billionaires move with the economy and the market. This causes their capital to grow, or in some cases, the fall of the market reduces their capital. For this reason, investors are very concerned about market fluctuations and are always looking for ways to protect their capital even in the worst market conditions. How do capitalists protect their capital? By diversifying your investment for greater investment security, which traditionally includes gold, US dollars, and cash. In fact, history is full of events that affect the market and cause fluctuations. Although these events are not very common, they are common. Resistance to these events can have a huge impact on maintaining one's capital. Here are some of the concerns that have gripped even the world's largest and most influential investors. 1. Return of inflation. Inflation has declined in recent decades, but the economy is showing signs of a resumption of inflation. Is this inflation controlled or does it start with more intensity? 2. High debt record. Global debt is rising significantly. How are these debts affected by high interest rates? 3. Bond markets. These markets have experienced sharp fluctuations over the past 35 years, and some investors are concerned. 4. Problems related to geopolitical issues. These problems lead to economic wars that ultimately affect the market. 5. Central banks. Many top investors are concerned about the side effects of central bank liquidity programs in recent years. And given the central bank's use of all tools and equipment, investors have limited options for dealing with future market declines. Financial crises have become commonplace today, and all investors, especially top investors, have a right to worry. What are these billionaires doing to deal with these problems? Warren Buffett says this problem can be addressed by raising a large amount of capital in Berkshire Hathaway. If the market falls, he can spend cash and use the rest of his assets. Billionaire David Einhorn, founder of Greenlight Capital, believes gold can reverse the recession. Paul Tudor Jones, director of protection of the Monopoly Fund, which caused the market to collapse in 1987, is very cautious about safeguarding its assets. He believes bonds have been at their most expensive prices ever, and he has jokingly said he is willing to trade his US dollar for some coal. Ray Dalio, founder of the world's largest financial fund, believes that 5 to 10% of securities should currently be held in gold. In November 2017, Bridgewater loaded all of its gold reserves up to 525%. Regardless of the size of the securities or the current capital, it can be useful for you to examine the reactions of the world's top investors to protect their capital in the face of crisis and to diversify investment methods for greater security. In fact, billionaires are increasing their chances of increasing their capital in any situation.